Hi cuties, how are you all? Happy to see you all once again. We are now towards the last part of this unit. I can do. I can do. It comes in the page number 83 and 84 of your Term 3 English book, 4th standard. Okay, my dear cuties. Now we'll just have a small recap of what we learned in the previous classes. We have learnt about the story The Seven Seeds and also the usage of the articles. Just we'll have a small recap of what we learnt, okay? Then we'll go to the activities. See, now the seven seeds. You can just turn your pages in your book and just listen to me. Long ago, there was a kingdom with the foothills of Anaimalai. The kingdom flourished in trade and arts under the rule of the king's rule. He was respected and revered by all. It has been 30 years under his rule. One day, the aging king woke up worried. He was getting very old and had no heir to take his place. He decided to adopt and raise a child as his heir. But he knew that the adopted child must be honest. To find the child, he held a competition in his kingdom that was open to all. The competition had many levels and spanned for nearly 6 months. At the end of it, 5 boys and 5 girls made it to the very last round. There seemed little to separate them. Each one of them was intelligent, strong, and capable. The king said, I have one last test for you all. The one who passes this test will be the winner. As you all know, the winner will be the heir to my throne. Dear children, here you have to observe all the words which are given in the textbook because there will be activity for you later. He continued, our kingdom depends on agriculture. So the new leader must know how to grow plants. Here are 7 seeds of wheat for each of you. Take them home, plant and nurture them for 6 weeks. At the end of the 6th week, we shall see who has done the best job of nurturing them. That person will be the heir to the throne. The children took their seeds and hurried home. They all got a pot, prepared some soil and sowed their seeds. The entire kingdom was excited. They were all anxious to see who the next king would be. One of the finalists was Annie. The days stretched into weeks, but the seeds failed to sprout. Annie didn't know what had gone wrong. Annie and her parents were heartbroken. She had selected the soil with care, put the right manure, and very dutifully watered it. She had even prayed over it day and night, and yet her seeds hadn't grown at all. Some of her friends advised her to go and buy new seeds from the market and plant. After all, they said, how can anyone tell if they were the same seeds? Annie's parents had always taught her the value of honesty. They reminded her that if the king wanted them to plant just any wheat, he would have asked them to get their seed. If you use anything different from what the king gave, that would be dishonest. Maybe you are not destined for the throne. If so, let it be. But it would be wrong to cheat the king. They told her. Annie agreed. It had been 6 weeks now. The much awaited day had come. The children returned to the palace, each of them proudly carrying a pot of healthy seedlings. It was obvious that the other 9 had great success with their seeds. The king arrived. He was beaming, looking at the children and the pot of healthy seedlings. He began walking along the line of pots the children had kept. He asked each of them, is this what grew from the seeds I gave you? Yes, Your Majesty. And the king would nod and move down the line. The king finally got to the last one, Annie. The girl was shaking. She feared that king might have thrown her into prison for wasting his precious seeds. What did you do with the seeds I gave you? The king asked. Your Majesty, I planted them and cared for them every day. I'm sorry, but they failed to sprout, Annie said. She hung her head in shame. Boo, jeered the crowd. But the king raised his hands and signaled for silence. Then he said, Dear people, behold my heir, the next leader of our kingdom. The people were confused. Why that girl? How can she be the right choice? The king took his place on his throne with Annie by his side and said, I gave each of them 7 seeds. This test was not for growing wheat. It was a test of character, a test of honesty. If a leader must have one quality, it must be that he or she should be honest. People should be able to trust the leader. Only this girl passed the test. I gave boiled seeds, and boiled seeds cannot grow. So did you all enjoy this story? Yes, of course. I think it was very interesting while we are learning that, isn't it? And I told you also to behave like Annie, and you should be very honest in whatever things you are doing, in what way you are doing all the activities towards your teachers, towards your friends, and towards your neighbors, to everyone. You should be very honest. Then next we learned articles. Do you remember this? Articles, a, and the. Where we are using this and where we are using this a and the. See here, I told you that an is used before the sounds of vowel letters. Vowel letters, sounds of vowel letters, that is A, E, I, O and U. And A is used before all other sounds except the sounds of vowel letters. And the is used before the particular thing and unique thing. Do you all remember that? Yes. By keeping all these notes in your mind, come, we'll enjoy some activities, because this I can do part is for you. You have to do that part. And this makes me understand that whether you have understood what I told or not. Come, let's see the activities. Dear children, this I can do part is the assessment activity. So this addresses all the learning outcomes addressed in this unit. So in this unit, we have learned the story, that is the 7 seeds and the usage of the articles. So based on this learning outcomes, you will be having some activity given for you in your textbook, and you have to do that activity, and after completing that you have to color the learning outcome balloons given for you. So come, we can do some activity here. Here there is one first initial activity given for you is look and say the color, not the word. In the display, there's some words will be displayed for you. What you have to do is, you have to look and say the color, not the word. You see, do you understand that? ஒரு டிஸ்பிளேல நிறைய வேர்ட்ஸ் உங்களுக்கு கொடுக்கப்பட்டிருக்கும். நீங்க என்ன பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னா, you have to say only the color, not the word. Let me try. Okay, how many of you can read this correctly? Let me see. What is the first word given for you? First word, not the color. I'm telling the word. First word is YELLOW, yellow. BLUE, blue. ORANGE, orange. Coming to the next line. BLACK, black. RED, red. GREEN, green. PURPLE, purple. YELLOW, yellow. R-E-D, red. O-R-A-N-G-E, orange. G-R-E-E-N, green. B-L-A-C-K, black. B-L-U-E, blue. R-E-D, red. P-U-R-P-L-E, purple. G-R-E-E-N, green. B-L-U-E, blue. O-R-A-N-G-E, orange. These are the words given for you. Now what you have to do is, you shouldn't read the word, you should say the color. Shall we try that? Try the first line. Green, red, blue. Right. Second line. Yellow, blue, black. Right. Now you try for the third, fourth and fifth line. So you have to try this. Once again I am giving few seconds for you. Yes. Have you read that? Now coming to the next line. Okay. Coming to the next line. That is. Yeah. Now the last line for you is. Read it for me loud. That is blue, red, green. So how many of you read it correctly? Clap hands for yourself. Was this interesting? Yes. Now coming to the activities which is given in your book. Choose the word with the same meaning. Same meaning, synonyms. Okay. Choose the word with the same meaning. The word given for you is foothills. Foothills. So what is the exact same meaning for the word foothills? Is it a mountain, or is it a small hills, or low hill at base? Tell me which is the right answer. Foothills. The same meaning for foothills. Is it a mountain, or small hills, or low hill at base? Now recall that lesson and the meaning what we learned and give me the answer. Let me check the answer. Check your answers. Yeah, which option has changed in color? That is option C, low hill at base. How many of you told it right? Clap hands for yourself. Okay. Coming to the next word. Next word is kingdom. So you have to choose the same meaning for the word kingdom. Option A is country, and option B is a region, and option C is land. Now think what I taught you in that lesson. What glossary I have given for you for kingdom. What meaning tell you for kingdom? Is it option A country, or option B a region, or option C a land? Let us check the answers. Which one is changing into another color? Yeah, that is option B, a region. So how many of you told it right? Clap hands for yourself. Okay, coming to the third one. Choose the word with the same meaning. Revered. You have to choose the word which has the same meaning of revered. Is it option A, respected, or option B, take care, or option C, give birth? Which is the same meaning for the word revered? Is it option A, respected, option B, take care, and option C, give birth? Think about revered is respected. Yes, respected has changed into another color. That is the answer. It means the answer. Revered means respected. Very good. Coming to the next one. Behold. You have to choose the word with the same meaning of behold. Is it option A, take care? Option B, see. See is S-E-E-C. and option C, eager. So in the moon option la edu same meaning for behold? How many of you told the right answer? Let us check that. That is option B, C. So C is the correct answer, which has the same meaning as for behold. Now another word for you is aging. You have to choose the word with the same meaning, aging. Is it option A, young, option B, fresh, or option C, getting old? Which is the right answer? Think for few seconds. You have to choose the word with the same meaning for aging. Is it option A, young, or option B, fresh, or option C, getting old? Which is the right answer? Aging. Aging is getting old. How many of you got right in this? Clap hands for yourself. Yes. Okay, the lesson is over. I think you might have understood the story very well. Now, another activity for you is, I have prepared some few jumbled letters for you. You have to coin the letters and frame a correct word. You have to find the correct word. Okay, shall we try that? Now see what are the letters you are getting over there. CRIENHL D. CRIENHLD. These and all is the jumbled letters. You frame the letters to form a correct word. What word can you frame with this given letters? Think for few seconds. These words are in your lesson, that is in the 7 Seeds story. Think what word can you frame by using these letters. CRIENHLD. 1, 2 and 3. Did you find that? That is the word children. CHILDREN, children. Right? Okay, now try for the another word. GNIOO, GNIOOMKD. What is that word? Kingdom. KINGDOM, kingdom. Got it? Coming to the third one. See here. What are the letters you are getting? D, E, A, L, R, E. What is this? Can you identify this word? Few seconds for you. That is leader. Leader. Okay. Now find this word, okay, by using this letter. Yes, U, O, I, X, N, A. By seeing X itself, you can identify this word, that is anxious. Coming to the next one. What is it? N, E, R, W, N, I. What is this word? And this is U. That is winner. You are the winners. Okay, fine. Was it interesting for you? Now coming to check the articles. You have to tell the answers for these words given there. Fill in the blanks with A, N and D. Dash Himalayas. What will be the answer? Dash Himalayas. Because this is I can do activity and you have to do it for me. The Himalayas. Next one. Dash Vaigai. Dash Vaigai. the Vaige. Next one, dash old man. What article you should use it there? What article you should use? Is it a, an or the? An old man. How many of you told right? Clap hands for yourself. I think you are very well understood. Next one here. Dash son. Is it a or an or the? Is it a son or an son or the son? Yes, you're right. The sun. Okay. See the spelling for sun. That is S-U-N. It's not S-O-N. Okay. Coming to the next word. Dash university. University. Here, which article you should use? Is it a or an or the? Which article you should use it here? You should use a university. It's not an university. Next picture, you can see a beautiful black color car. So, which article you can use before this word car? Is it a or an or the? That is, you can use a car. Coming to the next question, that is dash unicorn. Is it a unicorn or an unicorn? What will be the answer? You find it right and tell it to me. I will leave that for you because I had taught in that class and I think you might have listened that. Try to fill them. Coming to the next one, that is king. Is it a or an or the? So if you are telling about a particular king, then it will be like the king. Coming to the next picture, what can you see there? You can see Mount Everest. It's Mount Everest. So which article you should use there? Is it a or an or the? So it is obviously understood. I told you for particular and unique things the article the is used. So the Mount Everest. And coming to the next one, dash horn. Dash horn. See the word and see the sound, see the spelling too. So it is H. So what article you can use it there? Is it a or an? Is it a or an? It's a horn. Don't tell this word as horn. H-O-R-N is not horn, it's horn. R is silent over there. Now what learning outcomes you had achieved in this lesson is, first one is, you can take your book and check it. Understand the prose. So the first learning outcome we achieved in this unit is, you understood the prose. Is it or not? Yes, you gave me the answer for the choose the best answer given from that lesson, the 7 seats. So you all gave the right answer. So you can color that balloon which is given for you in your book, that is understand the prose. You understood the prose, so you can give a color for that learning outcome. Now coming to the next one, that is what learning outcome you have achieved is, clarify my doubts in class. Yes, you might have seen the dialogue. When the teacher was teaching in the class, the boy had a doubt and he clarified his doubt with his teacher. So like that, are you able to clear your doubts with the teacher? Yes, of course you are. So you can color that learning outcome also. That is, clarify my doubts in class. If you are not able to clarify your doubts, then you need not. I'm sure that all of you are very clear about clarifying your doubt with the teacher. You don't have any hesitation of asking questions with your teacher, not even the questions, but clearing your doubts. I think all are very well versed in that. Now coming to the third one, that is use the articles a, an and the. So if you are very clear in this usage of the articles, I think you all will be very clear in that. So you can color that learning outcome also. That is, you can color that balloon given for you in your book. That is, use the articles a and the. So you can color by any color you wish. There is no restriction in that. You can have a coloring crayons or anything like that, and you can color it as you wish. So I am sure that you are very well understood. That is the usage of the prose, usage of the articles, better understanding the articles, and also you can clarify your doubt. So these are the 3 learning outcomes we learned from this Unit 1, the best policy. A very interesting story, the 7 seeds, and asking your teacher. That is, you can clear your doubt with the teacher by asking some questions, the present questions. If you not understand what the teacher has taught you, you can stand up or raise your hands and you can ask question with your teacher. So I think you are very well versed in that also, and you understood the prose also clearly, and you know all the glossaries given for you in that, and also you can use the articles. You can use the articles in a right way. Use the articles a and the in a right, properly, in correct manner. So by this, you have achieved all the 3 learning outcomes. I'm sure you will not make any mistake in the usage of these articles. So was this unit very interesting for you? A best policy, a good nice story, that is 7 seeds, and about clearing your doubts in the class, and also the usage of the articles a, and the, which is very much important for you in future also. Yes, thank you all children. Thank you all dear ones for listening my class. See you soon.